3, 4, 5. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 2. Check. Microphone check. Check, check, check.
That's a tough religión, pero no son católicos.
Otherwise known as Debbie's mom.
Last year you were sick too.
Taking pictures.
Mira qué bueno, oye, este regalo, mira a mi esposo, de la calle, le están dando la espalda a la cámara. Mira, viene aquí. Michael. Come on, you're gonna be my boyfriend. Vamos a dejar que las cámaras pueden pasar por acá si quieren. Hola, ¿qué tal? Hola. Pueden venir por acá. Oh my God, this is so wonderful. Qué honor. Qué honor. Gracias, gracias.
¿Se puede? ¿Un foto, Carlos, Michael?
Mayor.
Señora. Here. Really good.
Sí, you need that.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Really moving.
Oh, the mayor.
My goodness, the mayor.
Gabino.
We are very honored to be here today, and we are so glad that you have joined us. Let me just mention that today, at this special activity, we have the press is making a request here. But let me just say that we have with us here today a few different elected officials, and we have with us our new and the youngest state representative, Tony Berrios, is here with us. The first woman and the first, I should say, Puerto Rican woman, Latina woman to go to the Senate, Iris Martinez. And the newly elected alderman of the First Ward, Alderman Manny Flores. Another newly elected alderman of the 30th Ward, Ariel Rebollas. Our great Cook County Commissioner who has his office here on Division Street, Roberto Maldonado. And we have with us Judge David Delgado. We also have with us the Secretary of the Department of Financial and Professional Regulations, Fernando Grillo. Fernando, from the state of Illinois. From the Midwest office, the Puerto Rican Federal Affairs Office, we have Madi Amid. Madi. And from the National Puerto Rican Federal Affairs Office, running on Ponte. And we have an elected official that came in from East Chicago, Indiana, George Bale. He moved from New York, made his career here. Paul Roldan has a new project going up over here, Paul. Que tenga 55 años o más. Yeah, I said, Mayor, I said that we have a Let me, before we do the unveiling, bring up someone who has really transformed the street. This person has invested in this area, and back in 1995, when we unveiled the Puerto Rican flags here, and let me tell you, they are not just the biggest Puerto Rican flags, they are the world's biggest flags. When we unveiled those flags here, when we unveiled the flags, there was an 80% commercial vacancy rate. And as we stand here today, we have a 97% occupancy rate. Puerto Rican Gateway is our great mayor, Mayor Richard M. Davis.
Thank you very much, Alderman Billy Ocasio. First of all, I want to thank all the elected officials from the county, from the state, from the judiciary and local governments being here, and all the citizens and community leaders. Truly proud of your Puerto Rican heritage, but most importantly, to welcome Governor Calderon to our great city. As you know, last April, Maggie and myself and Alderman Ocasio and a number of elected officials and business leaders visited Puerto Rico, and she was so hospitable and friendly, and I deeply appreciate her great courage as governor of Puerto Rico and the great changes she had made there in Puerto Rico and the great effect she's had upon government and politics, not only in Puerto Rico, but throughout the United States and throughout the world. She's truly recognized as a great international leader, one who's willing to take challenges and overcome the challenges on behalf of her people. But today, Governor, Division C truly represents the migration into our great city from Puerto Rico. Your grandparents, great-grandparents, your parents would tell you all about Division Street. This is where the history of Chicago is and about Puerto Rico, right here. Parents and grandparents sacrifice, work hard, day shift, night shift, 2 jobs, all for their children and grandchildren. And that's what they're doing today, the same effect. And what this housing development has done, basically dealing with Hispanic housing, is to provide affordable elderly housing. Alderman Ocasio, Alderman Flores, all of us, working in a great neighborhood. People want to move here, but also it's a great neighborhood. Remember that. I keep telling that to people. This is truly a great neighborhood. The revitalization of Division Street. And as Alderman Ocasio said, over 80% occupied buildings all up and down, and you see more and more expansion of small businesses to encourage Puerto Rico's small idea of economic development. We're truly honored to have you here, Governor. We deeply appreciate, again, your visit to our great city. And welcome on behalf of the people of the city of Chicago. And we look forward to having great Puerto Rican celebrations as we celebrate the parade and other festivities. Thank you very much. Viva Puerto Rico. Viva Chicago. Viva White Sox.
I don't know about those White Sox.
Viva Cubs.
Mayor, you're on the north side. This is Cubs territory. But it's interesting because if you know the mayor, at one of the council meetings, we gave him a hat. And on one side it had the White Sox symbol, and on the other side it had the Cubs symbol. He says, I love this hat, but when he said that, he was covering up the Cubs side. Let me also state that State Representative Willie Delgado has also joined us. Willie, thank you. I have to mention that my wife Veronica is here with our newborn baby. Again, yes, I am. let me, because we are going to do this here, and then we're going to take a little tour of Division Street in this trolley here, so that they could see what the Puerto Rican community has actually done here. We are going to end up at the Horse Stables building, what used to be Horse Stables is now going to be the Institute of Puerto Rican Arts and Culture. But I need to let you know that the person that we are dedicating the street to y es la primera gobernadora que es mujer. She is the first woman governor of Puerto Rico. And I want to point out a few things. About her because, first of all, she is the first governor that has recognized the importance of the Puerto Ricanos here in the United States and what that means to Puerto Rico. She has put the resources there to make sure that we here in the United States, in Chicago and in New York and in Boston and Connecticut, that we can live with the same dignity that we live with in Puerto Rico. She has devoted, then let me also mention that she has a program that are most in need, making sure that the poor progress along with the rest of Puerto Rico and the rest of our communities. She has invested the dollars here with us and have her husband here with us. Here with us.
Excuse me, man.
David.
A darle un momento aquí. Déjame decir que tomamos esta esquina porque es bien importante para esta comunidad. But also because we have seniors that governor that love your administration and love who you are and love what you. Ask Mayor Gaines to join us in honoring Governor Sila Calderon. Governor, we will now be honored to hear from you.
Thank you, muchas gracias. This is such a thrill for me. I am so honored. And first of all, I want to acknowledge my gratitude to this wonderful man, Billy Ocasio. Gracias, Billy. Where are you? Billy, gracias for honoring me this way. I really, there you are, where are you? I'm humbled, I'm happy, and both my husband and I are thrilled. And we also are, I am so honored by the presence of the best mayor in the entire United States. Mayor Daley, the best mayor of the best city in the United States of America. I'm so proud of him also, of his friendship, of his leadership. And I thank also all the leaders who are standing behind me, behind us, who have come today to share this moment. Y quiero, si me permiten un momentito, en español, decirle a cada uno de ustedes cuán honrada me siento, cuán agradecida de Billy, que es un hombre extraordinario, que me acabo de enterar que tiene un bebé nuevo. Se acaba de casar, como yo. Y darles a cada uno un abrazo bien fuerte, bien cariñoso, bien apretado y bien puertorriqueño. I am really honored and grateful for this wonderful, wonderful event, and the fact that this street, this corner, which is in the heart of the Puerto Rican community here in Chicago, is going to bear, or it's bearing already my name. I'm proud and honored because I'm very proud of the Puerto Rican community here. I come here to speak the truth. What you have done in this community, in this avenue, the beautiful, beautiful flags that are there.
Díganle la verdad. Y es verdad. 10 años atrás, estuviera esta esquina. Ajá, llenita. 1,500 Puerto Rico. You got a handful, bro.
And thank you for not losing sight of the vision that you have for the Puerto Rican community. And for all of you, to all of you, with my gratitude, my deep gratitude for this beautiful honor, I want to say, I am the governor of Puerto Rico. I am your governor, hopefully. Forget about the governor of Illinois. I am your governor. As you know, I'm not running again. So if you want, I can come and run here. I would like the mayor to run, but if the mayor decides not to run, I can come and run here. I would love to do it. What would you think? After Mayor Daley, he's my leader here in Chicago. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. My husband Ramon joins me in saying thank you. Gracias, mis queridos amigos y amigas. Gracias por recordarme de esta forma. We might come and retire here in this beautiful building. We're already over 55. I am, my husband isn't. But we would love to live here because this is such a lovely city and such a beautiful section. Los queremos con todo el corazón. Gracias, señoras y señores. Me honran en una manera muy especial. Mi corazón siempre va a estar aquí con ustedes y espero venir muchas veces a visitarlos. Que Dios los bendiga, que Dios los fortalezca y que Dios los guíe en la vida. We love you too. Thank you very much.
¿Qué pasó en la división?
Que esta gente dicen que no la vamos a perder, pero que la estamos perdiendo, que se dejen de mierda, ok.
De esto de la división.
Estamos perdiendo la división.
El proyecto creo que es bien importante que lo traigan aquí para la división porque, tú sabes, nosotros necesitamos cuando yo me retire tener aquí un apartamento también. No, pero creo que es importante porque nosotros tenemos que estar mirando más para nuestros envejecientes, tú sabes, tener un sitio donde ellos puedan retirarse y estar aquí para nuestros puertorriqueños envejecientes.
Pero vamos a quedar.
¿Y qué de la visita? ¿Qué me dice de la visita? De la visita de la alcalde, no quiere decir nada. ¿Estamos perdiendo la división, sí o no?
¿Ah?
¿Estamos perdiendo la división, sí o no?
¿Estamos qué?
Perdiendo la división, sí o no.
Perdiendo. Todo lo contrario, la división sigue para adelante.
Iri, dime, ¿cómo está esa visita de la gobernadora?
Ay, estamos tan honrados con la visita de la gobernadora, porque para nosotros, primeramente para mí es especial, porque es una mujer puertorriqueña, la única mujer gobernadora de Puerto Rico, y para mí ella estar aquí con nosotros significa que siempre quiere a Chicago, quiere a los puertorriqueños de Chicago, y esperamos que siga de vuelta aquí con nosotros.
Yo creo que ella quería que...
Oye, ¿qué tú crees de esto?
Yo llegué casi ahora, yo.
¿Sí?
Yo llegué casi ahora. It's only going to be the
But I had St. Phil's where all you guys played at. I
think I got 2 cents. You know? Yeah, I got one for sure. That's why yesterday I got some.
every Sunday.
Hey,
Chicago, being pushed from one place to the other. And many of us went through the pain of suffering the impact of such immigration. When we went to you and we told you, listen, hermanitos y hermanitas, there is no place to move. There's no place to go. This is it. Or we get our resources together and those thousands of hours of good experience and channel that energy in a common cause, or we will not have community. We're very honored when many of you say, yes, I was there. Yes, I was responsible for what we have. Yes, we need a long way to go. And yes, I'm very proud and honored to be part of that, whatever it is. Mr. Mayor, Señora Gobernadora, that is what we call the Puerto Rican agenda. We're very proud, Mr. Mayor, because you've been there in those moments where we have need that extra effort. We honored. It's difficult actually for the ongoing work of making
and affordable housing, so that's good. Professional regulation. We have also with us our state representative, Willie Delgado. Willie? Since Banco Popular, we have Javier Ubari also here. We have Ana Alvarez from Casa Central also with us. And running all the intergovernmental work at the YMCA, Ray Vasquez, who used to be our commissioner. And Alberto Motorcycle Association representative here today.
In Chicago, the great cultural, arts, the history of the Puerto Rican community right here in the city of Chicago. So I just want to thank you, all those community organizations that every day, yes, say yes in government, we can do better. Thank you very much.
Ahora déjame traerle la persona que estamos aquí hoy para honrar. Esa persona que ha sido la gobernadora, la primera gobernadora, and he's recognized the importance of Puerto Ricans here in the United States. That person who has made sure that our traditions continue. We named the street for her this morning, and I know a street's not enough, but it means a lot to the people of the city of Chicago. It means a lot to our communities because this is the governor who has fought for us. She has fought to make sure that we can lift our heads up high with integrity and that we can continue to bring our cultures here. When it comes to housing, our culture is there. When it comes to education, our culture is there. Even when it comes from the Sila Calderon.
If you will allow me, particularly the boss, Mayor, I will start in Spanish. Buenas tardes a todos, señoras y señores. Es un placer tan grande para mí estar aquí. Me siento feliz aquí, me siento conmovida al verlos a ustedes y sobre todo me siento orgullosa del espíritu puertorriqueño. Ese espíritu que no se rinde ante nada ni ante nadie. Qué orgulloso. On behalf of our people, for your efforts, for your love, for your compassion, for your understanding of this wonderful community that has faced tough challenges and they have overcome those challenges. And it's easy to face challenges when you have a partner like Mayor Daley, because Mayor Daley is there for the Puerto Rican community. So from the bottom of our heart, Mayor, I want to say, and to all of you, it is a lot, Billy. Why don't you say it's not a lot? It is a lot. I think Rico, it is such an honor. And I just want to say how proud both my husband, Ramon, and I are here joining you, and how proud to be part of this wonderful effort that you're stopped at anything. Y that spirit is what led me name our voter registration drive Que Nada Nos Detenga. Let nothing stop us. And I am very pleased to say that we have already reached the goal of 250,000 new Puerto Rican voters registered in the last 2.5 years. 35,000 of those here in Chicago. And we have a goal for November of 300,000 new Puerto Ricans. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Esta amiga mía que viene por ahí en la bicicleta. So you know, 300,000 new Puerto Rican voters registered for the November election. And candidates know what that means. I mean, I'm sure we know what that means. In the last 2,000 Puerto Rican and Hispanic register and then go out. Mira mi corazón, estoy llena de amor hacia ustedes. Ahora también. Yo soy su gobernadora. I'm saying it in Spanish. Si el alcalde decide no correr para gobernador, entonces yo voy a correr para gobernadora aquí en el Billy, thank you so much. He is a wonderful leader. We love you, Billy. We love him. And so are all the elected Puerto Rican leaders who are here, who are making a contribution. I thank all of you. I'm proud of you. We're all proud of you. And today is a wonderful day for both my husband and I, and one we will remember forever. So thank you, Billy. Thank you, Mayor, and thank you all of you. I love you.
Let me also state that Maribel Hapgood from Governor Blagoy.
But yet, there is a sentiment that Puerto Ricans, for some reason, feel that we have been swept away from Division Street. Now that we have this great event here in Paseo Boricua, do you feel that Puerto Ricans are on this committee to stay and not to leave?
Well, wait, first of all, that's why affordable housing, seniors, family housing, that's why it's important we establish the presence of the Puerto Rican community, both in stores and businesses, not only for the Puerto Rican community, but the entire city. So when people visit, this is going to be one of the places they can go to. Restaurants, entertainment, in order to enjoy the cultural activities of the Puerto Rican community. And that's what Billy Ocasio's done, and that's what he's reestablished. This institute right here, both the art and culture of the Puerto Rican community. And so when people visit, it's not only visiting that, but it's also visiting here at the institute.
Even the festival in Humboldt Park, there's been a rumor that the festival is no longer going to be there in a couple of years. Have you heard that?
Well, there's so many rumors, I'm telling you. Wait, there's so many. Well, first of all, we have Puerto Rican Day Parade and you have Puerto Rican Festival. I don't know where they're changing, staying in Humboldt Park. Now, I don't know who you're talking to. It's not moving to the suburbs. Because I don't know where you are. It's always been in Humboldt Park. I mean, it will always be in Humboldt Park. It's always going to be there.
Mayor, let me say that there's two rumors. There's two rumors out there that Millie is referring to. One is that the Puerto Rican parade is going to be moved from Humboldt Park. The second one is that the Puerto Rican flags on the Division Streets are no longer going to be there.
Who's starting these rumors? No, it's just here. If they come here, look at what the institute's here. Look at what they're doing. The festival's always been in Humboldt Park. Who would want to say they want to move it? The committee's not, the alderman not, the mayor's not. I mean, you know what's happening? We should just end all rumors. Well, you should bring all these people here to the community people, and they will tell you what they're doing. From block club community organizations, in the schools, dealing with housing, entrepreneurship, all the things that they're doing. The people that you may talk to, ask them to come here and get involved and make a contribution to the institute.
Señora gobernadora, usted ha expresado gran aprecio y admiración por el alcalde de esta ciudad de Chicago.
Eso es así.
¿Cómo esta calle con su nombre representa realmente algo que usted va a considerar en su futuro como una pieza valiosa en su carrera política?
¿Debo contestar en español o en inglés? Okay. This is a very important and significant event in my life. It is something that I will cherish always. It is an honor, it humbles me, and I'm just so grateful for it.
Thank you all. We have the first orquesta de Guido que está tocando aquí. Hey, enjoy yourself. There's food back there. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.
said, okay, how about housing? What about jobs, economic development? I go all over the city and identify each community, working on behalf of their family, on behalf of their block, the community. That's what makes Chicago so unique. I mean, they're really proud of their family, they're proud of their ethnic heritage, they're proud of their race, but then they're proud of the city. They want everyone to come together. Well, again, I think it does. I'm wondering if the distribution, basically, of funding keeps going, the revenue tax. Billy.